Well, I think we're going to see a continuation of this trend toward increasing polarization and negative partisanship. There's already a lot of evidence for that in the polling data that we have on the 2024 election. And I think we'll see a lot more of it once we have access to data that will be collected after the election. But it's very clear that the messaging coming from the two major party candidates, particularly from Donald Trump, uh, is emphasizing negative attacks. It's emphasizing attacks on the opposition party and the opposition party's candidates, portraying Kamala Harris, for example, as dangerously radical, portraying the Democratic Party as far, far to the left, trying to portray Harris and Democrats as a threat to the way of life of ordinary Americans, particularly the type of ordinary Americans who support Donald Trump. On the other side, I think we're also seeing quite a bit of negativity as well. The Harris messaging has included a larger share of positive messages as she tries to introduce herself to the American electorate, since she is not as well known as Donald Trump. But certainly it's also included a good deal of negative content, very critical of Donald Trump's positions on issues, but also very critical of Trump himself, his personality, his behavior, the fact that he has been convicted of criminal behavior, things like that. So given the negative attacks on both sides, given the very high level of mistrust that exists on both sides going into this election, and the dislike that we see of the opposing party and its candidates, I think we're going to see a continuation and possibly even an intensification of this trend toward negative partisanship.